would welcome you tonight to celebrate the Seven Hills graduating class of 2019. It has been quite the ride for every one of us, and tonight we will reflect on that journey together as we acknowledge our accomplishments.
We'd like to welcome our parents, loved ones, friends, teachers, staff, and the class of 2019 to our graduation ceremony. We also have a special guest delivering our commencement address this evening.
I would like to introduce our guest speaker for this evening. His name is Peyton Ross. Peyton is a graduate of Becknell University and is originally from Philadelphia. He works as an engineer for HVAC manufacturer, is a business owner, and a writer. He lives with his wife and children in West Boylston. Please welcome Mr. Peyton Ross to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. That was an excellent introduction. Thank you very much. It is my extreme privilege to be here, to watch all you do the things you've done, accomplish it, and to watch you move forward and accomplish more. It really means a lot. I'm highly honored that you would have me to speak on your behalf. So what am I here to speak about? I'm here to speak about roaches. How many of y'all know about roaches? Don't put your hand up. I'm not getting embarrassed. But in my house, we had so many roaches they paid rent. They ate all the food. They wouldn't put the toilet seat down. They drank all the Kool-Aid. They were ignorant. All right, when I tell you they were like that cousin you can't stand ignorant, they were that ignorant. So every time I got a chance, they caught that work. Everyone had to die. It was war in my house. Okay? I remember at a certain point, I got so tired of killing roaches that I gave up. I just said, you know what, I'm done. There were so many. Every one I killed, there were 20 more coming. So I said, I'm done. And I just left it be. And it was like some weird thing happened. I went about my way, they went about their way, and I stopped finding them in my clothes and my food. It was like the Roach Collective decided that I was okay because I stopped killing them and they left me alone. And then one day, I remember I was coming home from college and I bought these two donuts. One was glazed and one was jelly. Had it in a white bag. I came home, saw my brothers and sisters on the sofa, and I said to them, y'all better not touch my donuts. I was the oldest. My work was all. So I sat the donuts down on the floor, went to the kitchen to get some milk, and I was about to tear these up. I was about to go in. Came back, picked that bag up, and I promise you, it looked like someone invited roaches from 3 houses over to come in and party in that bag for a barbecue. I don't even know how they got in there that fast. But I grabbed that bag, threw it down like it was Thor's hammer, and stomped it out like it stole my Xbox. That's how mad I was. I was in the middle of the living room screaming like I was Denzel in Training Day. Like, oh, y'all gonna do me like this? I'm killing all of you roaches. Like I was losing it. And the funny thing is, I look back and I see my siblings laughing at me. And my sister looks over and she's like, that's what you get for not sharing. I can't tell you, I don't think I've ever been more angry or laughed so hard at the same time in my life. So why am I talking about roaches? It's not because I hate roaches. I don't know any roaches. But the thing I remember about that moment is it was the day I decided that I would never live in a house with roaches again. And I was dead serious. It's funny. A lot of things can motivate you. That's one of the things that motivated me. I decided that I wanted to run away from poverty, abuse, drugs, all that. I could not stand it. It was the thing that pushed me forward. And along my journey of success, there were several things that I learned, and I want to share some of them with you. First one, regret is an old man's business and a young man's inheritance. It takes time to realize when you regret something. But when you do, you've already spent most of your valuable years of your youth not caring. So don't make bad decisions that take one step to get into and 10 steps to get out of. Be careful with your thoughts. Fear is a coward, but don't let it make you one too. It'll pretend to be your friend. It'll act like it has your best interest at heart. But it'll also keep you from realizing your full potential. So beg to be different. The world is filled with people being someone else. Find and be your authentic self. It's the most important resource you will ever have. Do your best, and your best will get better. Always stretch past your ability. You didn't learn algebra by doing addition. You learned algebra by doing algebra, even when you didn't know how. That's the essence of learning, of self-discovery, of leveling up. It'll always be the hardest thing you do until it's not. But you know when you're close, when things are their most difficult. You just have to push past. Just have to push past it, outlast the discomfort, and keep moving forward. Because I promise, what you're looking for is on the other side of effort. Find like minds. Emotions are energy, and energy is real. You can sense it from the people around you. Trust that. How you feel is important. These are your instincts. They're the closest you'll ever come to predicting the future. And the people you choose to surround yourself with will always remind you of that future, even if you forget. Fight for the inches. If everything you've accomplished is easy, you've wasted your time. Forget the short thing. Go for the stretch goal, the thing that requires you to learn something new in the process. Every race starts easy, but ends hard, and that's where the inches matter, right before success. Find your vision. It's the world that you see that no one else can. The one that comes from you, for you. But you have to hold on to it. You have to give yourself to it, because they'll think you're crazy, but it's only because they can't see through your eyes what's for you. So you have to fight to make it real, because everyone will say that it's impossible until it's not. And that's when crazy becomes genius. That's when you become a visionary. Listen to the small voice. It's the one that will test you, the one that will ask you to do more. There are two voices that will ask you what-if questions. The one you hear most will ask, what if they laugh? What if I'm not smart enough? What if I fail? But the other's gonna ask, what if I wake up early and study? What if I put down this phone and pick up a book? What if I give everything I have to this moment, to reach this goal? That's your best self speaking to you. The problem with that is, it only whispers. So you have to listen closely. And if you don't, you'll never know how strong you are. You'll never discover how smart you are, or how great you were born to be. You see, a lie is urgent. It must be heard above all else. But truth is patient, and it will wait for you to catch up. The only thing you need to ask yourself is, do you want to be carried by a lie, or do you want to walk with truth? Oh, and never trust a roach. Always eat your donuts. Thank you.